Luka Dončić is officially a Laker.
Wears number 77. 6'7", seventh campaign.
And the spotlight is scorching hot. But instead of a dream debut, we're witnessing something unexpected. Struggles. In his highly anticipated first game against the Jazz, Luka managed only 16 points on 13 shots. A far cry from his usual dominance. He missed 11 three-pointers and missed 4 crucial free throws. Something is off. The injuries aren't helping either. A nagging calf strain and a knee contusion are slowing him down. But let's be real, it's not just the injuries. Defensively, Luka is getting exposed. Teams are targeting him on switches, forcing him into tough matchups. And his frustration with the officials? It's costing the Lakers valuable possessions. Without Anthony Davis anchoring the paint, the Lakers' defense is crumbling. And their bet on Alex Len? It's backfiring. He's failing to protect the rim and stretch the floor. So what's going on here? Or is it a red flag that this superstar pairing won't bring a banner to LA? Stick with us because we're breaking down the numbers, rolling back the tape, and tackling the big question. Luka Dončic's first game in purple and gold, yeah, it didn't exactly go as planned. The hype was through the roof, but the performance? Not so much. Now, Lakers fans are asking, should we be concerned? Let's break it down. Against the Utah Jazz, Luka just didn't look like Luka. His shot from deep? Ice cold? He missed 11 of his first 15 attempts from 3 since joining LA. This wasn't just an off night. It was a sign that something felt off. But here's the real story. It's not just about the missed shots. It's about his health. Luka's been grinding through a nagging calf strain and before that, a right knee contusion. And when the Lakers got blown out by the Jazz in their second matchup, Luka wasn't even on the floor, sitting out the second night of a back-to-back to rest. Yeah, the Lakers had a rough start, but guess what? Nobody's hitting the panic button. Head coach Darvin Ham is backing Luka all the way, saying a bounce back is just a matter of time. Dude's work ethic is off the charts, and LeBron? He's been through it all. He knows adjusting to a new system while battling injuries is no joke. But give Luka some more reps, and the King is confident he'll be back to dominating in no time. So, should Lakers fans be sweating? Not yet. Luka's struggles? They're real. But so is his ability to fight through them. This could be the first crack in the armor, or the start of an epic comeback story. What do you think? Will Luka shut up the doubters? If you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay locked in for more NBA breakdowns. Let's talk defense. Because while Luka's offensive bag is straight up magic, his struggles on the other end are becoming a real problem. Take the Lakers' dominant win over the Thunder. Luka sat during a key stretch, and guess what? The team locked in and played some of their best defense all season, but then came the matchup against the Jazz. Luka was on the floor in those defensive lapses. Costly. The worst part? He gave up the go-ahead bucket in the final seconds, a clear sign that his crunch-time defense needs serious work. And it's not just his on-ball defense. Off the ball, Luka's been getting cooked, caught ball watching, blowing rotations, and handing out easy buckets. It's the little things, focus, awareness, and effort, that are holding the Lakers back from closing out games. And then there's Luka's constant battles with the refs. We get it. He's passionate. But when every call turns into an argument, it drains the team's energy and slows their transition defense. That frustration spreads, and so do the easy baskets they give up while Luka lingers behind, pleading his case. In a blockbuster twist, the Lakers traded away Anthony Davis to build their squad around Luka Dončić. But their plan to lock down the center spot? Yeah, it's already falling apart. The front office went all in, trying to snag a young big man from the Hornets, only for the deal to collapse when Williams failed his physical. Talk about brutal timing. With their options drying up, the Lakers scrambled and signed veteran center Alex Len. But Len's debut? Yikes. The Jazz feasted in the paint, exposing his defensive struggles. In just 22 minutes, the Lakers were outscored by 9 points with him on the floor. Not a great first impression. And NBA insider Brian Windhorst kept it real on ESPN's Get Up. As much as Luka shines, they're going to have to grapple with that unbalanced roster without the size in the middle. So, here's the big question. Without a reliable anchor down low, how far can this team go? The Lakers took a massive gamble by pairing Luka with a new supporting cast, but so far, it's looking rough. The cracks are starting to show for Luka and the Lakers, and they're getting harder to ignore. The trade deadline has come and gone, but one issue still screams for attention: front court depth. And with options running thin, the Lakers might have to reach into the past and bring back two familiar faces, Dwight Howard and JaVale McGee. Here's the problem. Anthony Davis is doing it all inside, and it's too much. The Lakers need muscle in the paint, and Howard or McGee could give AD some breathing room. With their shot blocking and rebounding, they could help slow down the Western Conference's elite bigs. Plus, they already know how to run with LeBron and AD, and let's be real, this is a low-risk, high-reward move. Neither Howard nor McGee would cost much, and the Lakers don't need them to be stars. Just protect the paint, set hard screens, and catch lobs. The weaknesses are starting to show in Los Angeles. On ESPN, Brian Windhorst hit the panic button, calling out the Lakers' roster issues. He warned that their thin front court and over-reliance on Luka Dončić could spell disaster. Right now, it's all on Luka's shoulders, but is that hurting them on the defensive end? Stan Van Gundy weighed in too, breaking down their defensive struggles on air. And guess what? It's not just about Luka's defense. According to Van Gundy, the Lakers' schemes are way too predictable, and they're leaning on isolation plays instead of solid team rotations. But inside the locker room, the belief is still strong. Austin Reeves had Luka's back when asked about the defensive issues. We trust Luka. But yeah, we gotta communicate better out there. And the numbers? They're telling a pretty clear story. Over the last 5 games, the Lakers defend better when Luka's on the bench. But offensively, it's a disaster without him. His plus-minus says it all. Luka's carrying the offense, but the defense is paying the price. Luka Dončić and the Lakers, 2 names built for championship headlines. But right now, it's looking rough. The chemistry's off, the losses are stacking up, and for the first time, people are asking, did the Lakers bite off more than they could chew? But hold up, it's way too early to smash the panic button. Here's why. First up, Luka. We know who he is, a generational talent, a walking highlight reel, and a dude who's conquered every challenge thrown his way. These early struggles, that's growing pains, not a downfall. The new system, new teammates, and, oh yeah, he's been battling injuries. Once he settles in and builds that chemistry, trust me, those MVP-level performances will be back in full force. Now, let's talk about the Lakers. The front court, yikes. They're getting crushed in the paint and coughing up second-chance points left and right. It's a problem they needed to fix, like yesterday. Whether it's tweaking the rotation or making a key free agent pickup, they've got to patch up that interior defense to survive the West. So, are Luka and the Lakers struggling? Yeah, no doubt. But are they done? Not even close. With time, better health, and a smart move or two, they can flip the script. And let's be real, with Luka leading the charge, anything's possible. Now, it's your turn. Can Luka and the Lakers get their act together before the playoffs, or are these cracks too deep to fix? Drop your takes in the comments. And hey, if you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss our NBA deep dives. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.